Hello. Before I start streaming live gaming, I was hoping today to review this video editor. Unfortunately, I have a few technical snafus with that. So what I'd actually done is recorded this footage. This was some live gameplay last night that I recorded to test that recorder with. What I had was solo time on the Epoch mod Arma 3. This is on the BMS server. And what I thought I'd show you, apart from some sort of high intensity moments, is a little bit of how I move around in the Arma 3 environment. Now, we catch me here on foot. I lost my vehicle. You probably saw the Ifrit destroyed in a previous video, yeah, and we also lost the hunter, the MG armed hunter. Chaplin has his vehicle back at base, but Chaplin wasn't online, and I didn't feel like potentially losing his vehicle as well. So I went out to find some weapons, AI, whatever I could find, to just stock up on things. We find me here a good 30 or 40 kilometers away from home. I've moved south from the base, past the vendors, and I've come into an area here. This is actually someone's base. Just behind where we're looking is someone's building their base there. So I've missed that stuff because out of courtesy you don't go into each other's base. But we can see this AI military base ahead. We've got pretty open ground. I didn't expect outside this town there to be the military base. I don't know why, I just blanked out on it. So what we've got is very little cover between me and there, and potentially AI. So we're going to watch just how I move, and I'm going to comment on how I actually get around. So you can see me here. Now I am using the third person view, and I do use that a lot. I think it's fine. I think it's something that adds to Arma. First person only is fine for milsim, fine for that moment when you really need to just keep people in that sort of, place. And I agree with Dyslexia when he says it's actually game breaking. But sometimes you need that third person view. You need to look around, you need to know what's going on to make it a fun game. And this is a game. This is not milsim, this is a game. So you just see me use the rangefinder and have a look, and I'm moving forward. Now I'm stood up because I know I'm hidden from behind the fences, but I now need to cover this open ground. Now I'm already carrying quite a lot of gear because I've been collecting guns to sell back at the vendor. We're actually 15 minutes through this 24-minute segment, and I go all the way down to the town before I cut it. You can see I've checked all the towers, I've checked the area, and I keep looking. And I'm looking over into the open ground left as well. So I'm using now the elephant grass as cover. I'm hoping the AI can't see through it. I'm presuming they can't, but you never know. This is Arma. So there's an AI jet, which really surprised me. It really surprised me it was there. I didn't expect it to be there. And then I just hump gently through. I take a good look. I'm looking at anything in the towers, anything moving, just having a peek at the far tower. There's nothing obviously going on. So I think I'm okay to move out. So there's nothing in these open fields. And I've looked at this, and I'm not going in that base, I just want to run parallel to it. But there's very little cover again. We see a stone wall, and I come to it to make sure I've got the tallest part of the stone wall between me and the base. I'm checking again. Just excuse the dogs if they bark. And then I'm using the bush. You see, I brush the bush and then come into this compound. I did just take a step out just to make sure there's nothing here. And now I'm getting as close to the wall as I can and ducking so that no one can see me again. And here I actually just take a peek. So I'm checking. Now, this isn't to say this is the perfect way of moving. It's the way I choose to move. Unlike other people, I don't run out into open ground unless I absolutely have to. It's pretty laggy for you. Sorry, Faulty, I can't help you, buddy. 2 hours, 20 minutes left. I don't follow, bud. But anyway, I'm crossing this open ground then, and looking right, and you can see there's now another wall, and I know this is a solid-ish wall. I know there's nothing to see. Just checking again. Again, I'm using third-person view. Some people call this game breaking or immersion breaking, but I'm not bothered about it. And I'm going to spoil it for everybody in a moment. I'm actually going to pause the stream. And I'm going to pause it very soon. So we're covering this open ground. I'm keeping that low wall. Right, can you guys see what I missed? When I look this way, I didn't see this. You can see it now. Is that a little black dot just there? Now, trust me, there is a little black dot just there. That is an AI soldier, and I missed him. So we'll see what my action is upon contact. That's the first thing I do. I heard the round impact before the shot fired. So I know that that's a supersonic. That's probably a sniper rifle. Now, he is running across open ground. It is only AI. But they are pretty deadly with it. They are pretty damn deadly. So I only know roughly where they are, which is to my right because of my sound setup, using these very headphones here. So I know they're to the right. I now need to have a look. Now I'm using third person. I've got the character down. Immediately hit my belly. That is key. Now that standing up was Arma. That wasn't me. So I'm down again and I can see them now. You can see 2 dots left of this bush. They're right there. I can only see 2, but I can definitely see them. I can't see them over the wall, so I'm shuffling. And I can now see 3. There is 1 to the left of the bush now in black, 1 near the road in black, and 1 to the right in what appears to be a ghillie suit. I'm assuming the ghillie is the one shooting the sniper rifle. There they are. I immediately want to start shooting to make them get down. This is something the AI do. They get down. So one's down. He's dead. Second one. And I'm actually... That is an idiotic move of mine there. This is where I make a mistake. I should not have reloaded dead stick there. I should have rolled out the way, reloaded out the way and load back, because if you watch, I'm now scrambling to get this magazine in with this AI pointing itself right at me. Like that. But he's down. I now know there's 1 left. I can't get him. But this one, I don't know if it was lag on my part, I don't know if it's server, but I'm really struggling to hit him and I'm really bad there. There, finally get him. So that's literally duck, roll, cover, duck, roll, cover. Don't reload like I do in the open. Don't do that. It's silly. So what was the other bit? So this is going to the town. While I was at the town, several interesting things happened. I open this up. So here we are. I'm in the town. Okay, and I'm approaching again. I'm using the same techniques. I'm using the same tactics. I'm getting forward. I'm getting into those positions. What I need to then do is look for equipment. So if we skip forward, we can hear this helicopter, AI helicopter above me, and it drops this package. Just drops a package out of thin air. So I'm not sure where this package actually lands. I want to maneuver to have a look for it. So we move forward slowly. But I'm kind of distracted by it. I'm wondering if this is some kind of trick, or is there going to be AI spawning on it? Is there going to be a problem? So moving forward. And I get high. I want to get eyes on this. And it's just see the white trail there. You didn't see anything else, just the smoke trail. And slide forward. And I am checking, believe it or not, checking what's going off here. There we go. So I'm looking with the right hand. Shut up! Stupid dog. Maximus. So there we go. There's nothing obviously going on. So what we'll do is we'll skip forward to the next bit, which is about 30 seconds forward of here. And we see this broken ruin. And I want to take cover here. Now there's actually someone in chat asking for help. So I figure I can't get shot from the beach from here. There's nothing to my right. I'm in a little alcove. I actually try and help them and reply to them. And my UI gets crazy there. But I start to type what they want to know. And this is probably the worst time to actually start helping someone, because it all goes pretty wrong pretty quickly. So I've spoke to them and I come up here and I don't look round. I've stopped looking round. I've stopped peeking and poking. And can you see what I didn't see at the time? Literally just there. That is another AI right there. They are moving left to right to head somewhere this way, but I don't see them. I hear them, and it's pure luck that there's cover. I'm looking over the top of the wall. Now that is just to get their attention. But there, I see him. You saw him, I saw him. There's a guy right there, look. And there's another one. Grenade out. There's one down. Reload this time in cover. The other one's gone. I think he's in the building at this point, but I soon find out he's not. There he is. There we go, headshot. That's pretty much how quickly the AI shoot. Just they see you and they're firing. So yeah, that makes up this little sort of review of myself stream. I was happy I survived and I got all the way back to base without a scratch, and I sold some gear. But I was unhappy that I seemed to get jumped by the AI. Literally, they were both these characters that we heard, those loud guns, were 7.92mm, 7.92mm sniper rifles. I think if they were MGs, I'd have been dead. I'd have been cut in half. So yeah, move with caution, guys. Move with care. Check the corners and look what you're doing at, especially when you're moving alone. If you're moving alone in these AI survival servers, it's challenging. It's good of Arma to sort of offer this position and the server to run it, but there are some movement bugs still. They said that Apex was a great improvement, but you can still automatically stand the character up on a wall. You know, you can crawl forward directly at a stone wall and climb over it. You can't do that in real life. You wouldn't do that, and you wouldn't automatically stand up. I just think there's some snafus. The door opening is still terrible. Moving around alone with doors is awful still. But it's fun. So I'll leave this here and I will live stream in a moment. I'm not sure what happened there with Faulty Gaming. He said, "Hi, I'm a watch, but pretty laggy for me because of the internet. Only 2 hours 20 mins left." No idea what 2 hours 20 minutes left means, buddy. But hope to see you again soon. For now, I'll wrap this up. Bye bye.